And we're live. Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I hope you're doing well today. I got my coffee mug, but I think I spilled coffee walking over from my other house. But there's my coffee mug. Dirty. Because I spilled coffee. Not good. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. We're going to be having coffee mugs. I know it's terrible looking. I should have cleaned it. Oh, well. What are you going to do? It's live. Don't always make everything perfect. And I'm going to talk about mistakes I made while I was recording a virtual session, and not just recording it, but what happened during the virtual training session so that everyone can learn from myself too, included. So, what did I do? What did I do? What did you do wrong again, Greg? Well, let's talk about the intro. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and we talk about Agile and Scrum in a practical and tactical way. And I won't get into all value stuff and just keep it quick and short because I know people are getting into the office and have meetings soon. So I was preparing for a virtual meeting, and I was going to teach a class on Agile mindset and Scrum to actually non-IT people. So really good. Actually, it turned out to be a really good session. However, we went on break an hour into it because I planned for the hour break, and I forgot to hit the record button again. So I only got half the class. So that was a big screw up. And why was I doing this? As part of my certification for an expert coach cert with ICAgile, you have to record certain sessions. I get permission from everybody and everything like that. And then you sit in the front of a panel, usually 2 or more people, and they critique it. And if you pass, you get your cert. If you don't, you don't get the cert. So we'll see how this goes. But here's what some of the things planning for a virtual training session I have to worry about. I had to worry about firewalls, right? Because I was going to another those companies' stuff. They had a Zoom. I was using Miro, different products, stuff like that. So you always got to practice. And I thought I prepped well, and this is where it kind of went downhill. I did do the proper due diligence and had someone in their office sign up, make sure they could see the screen, what they need to do, log in the stuff, all the stuff you need to do to log into the session. So it worked. Everything was good, right? One of the things I should have done is practice myself with my other login ID. So I should have used another email address I had as a backup. Logged in, make sure I knew exactly all the steps so I can document and share that with the people in the audience to make it faster. So one of the common mistakes everyone makes, including myself sometimes, is, and this is why I tell people don't give me admin rights in the IT code. You're used to it, you know it works. You haven't logged on it in a while. You need to document that first time entry into any system when you use a virtual session. You need to have it well documented, practice a couple times, come up with a couple different emails, make sure you log in, document how it goes, because you're going to forget, and you're going to forget how easy it is, and it happens all the time everywhere. So that's one thing. So use some other emails to practice logging into whatever systems you're going to use as part of your demo to make sure you understand what it's like to be a new person logging in. It always happens. And one of the other things I forgot, and this is how I'm going to end it up. I forgot about the phones. So of course the person I'm working with on the other side's got a laptop, and everything's fine. All the people that joined the session joined in through their phone. I didn't take into account people accessing the virtual conference via their phone and their cameras on their phone. Dummy me. So I'm sharing that with you now. That's like a key takeaway. If you're going to do a virtual conference, make sure you know what it looks like from a phone perspective and how people need to log in. And again, use a dummy ID, log in, do the whole thing, not only from a laptop or a desktop, but from a cell phone. Okay. That was one of my other major mistakes. So I made 2 major mistakes. One, I forgot to hit the record button on the second half of the video and make sure it was running. So make sure you really know how your record stuff works. And 2, I forgot about stupid cell phones. So I just wanted to give you all the heads up. Be mindful of people using cell phones to access virtual meetings, especially if you do them outside of work or extra work or whatever, with your client too, because people are remote. Sometimes they're using their phones because they don't have cameras or working cameras on their laptops, or don't have the microphone, the headset, all that kind of stuff. They're used to their phones. That is really the next phase of all this training, is we have to transform and get ready for cell phone, because everybody's on their phone. I do Zoom calls all the time from my phone, from the phone. So that's what I got for today. I want to wish you a happy scrumming and wish you the best of luck in your next virtual conference. And I hope you take away a couple of things. Make sure you check to make sure they can access it through their firewalls and everything. Make sure you try it with cell phone interaction and what it looks like to be on a cell phone. And don't forget to hit that record button. All right. Take care. Please give us a thumbs up if you like those little hints. And I wish you all the best. Bye.